Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from NM Watch, and we are back with another unboxing of a Merkur watch. Right, so I've taken a look at the I think Merkur GMT watch previously. I think a few months back, maybe a half year back. But anyway, this is not my watch. This is on loan from a buddy. Basically, he lent me this Merkur watch because he wanted to see my St. Martin watches, right? So which is very cool and very kind of him. Thank you very much, buddy. And let's cue the intro. Alright guys, so welcome back to the unboxing of another watch from Merkur. So this is a chronograph watch, but which one is it? So are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do a quick wristwatch check. Okay, so I'm wearing another chronograph watch. This one is not from Merkur, but a St. Martin. This one is you guys know already, this is an homage of the ever popular to the Black Bay chronograph, but this one doesn't have that date wheel on the 6 o'clock. But yeah, this is the St. Martin SM0052, an awesome watch with a hand wind movement, which is also the same exact movement that we get from this Merkur, right? So let's just open the box. I don't really want to tease you anymore. Oh, anyway, so this box, right, Merkur box, is very cool. It's like a maybe plastic case with this zipper. So I think this zipper is style of zipper is waterproof, maybe, because you see that this is covering all the zips. So yeah, I'm not going to be testing the water resistance of this case, but still it looks cool, and it would, you know, stand the shipping from all the way from China to wherever you are. Right, so we've got a polishing cloth from Merkur. We've got this Merkur watch group watches and jewelry. And I'm talking about all the watches that they have. Maybe it is quite a lot of languages there, so very nice. And we have, what is this? Merkur Watch Group International Warranty Guarantee Certificates with a valid warranty 24 months. So that is nice, right? So yeah, I didn't know that they've offered 24 or 2 years of warranty, right? So let's get back to the watch itself. So this is the Merkur Big Eye chronograph, right? So I don't really remember the modern name, or maybe they have a modern name for this particular piece, but yeah, of course I will leave a link down below to the Merkur official store on AliExpress, right? But strange enough, this actual watch you cannot buy from the Merkur official store, because my buddy went and bought this from AliExpress, but from another seller, which customized this exact watch with a sapphire crystal on the top and the display case back, right? So the versions that are available on the Merkur official store does not come with sapphire crystal, and it does not come with a display case back, and also it didn't come with this Merkur logo, which is quite weird, because you would expect that something from Merkur would come with would use a Merkur logo, but they don't. Right, so I'm not going to be talking about that particular watch that you could buy from Merkur official store, but rather focusing on this particular watch, right? So let's do a quick dimension check. Right, so let's fire up the caliper. This one is supposed to have a 39mm in diameter. Oh, sorry, 38mm in diameter. Very cool. And a thickness, I think it's about 14. Yep, 14mm. And a lug to lug of about 46.3mm. So that is nice. And the lug width of 18mm. Oh, 20. This is okay. This is cool. 20mm, so that is really nice, right? I thought that this is using an 18mm, so yeah, I have a few tons of options available for this particular particular watch. I mean stripe options, right? So the crown is very good size for a manual chronograph movement, which is 7mm, right? So when I first received this, or borrowed this watch, when I handled it for the first time, the first thing that I tested was the hand winding, right? So this thing is buttery smooth, right? So I think it is the combination of this 7mm crown, and I know the grip is nice. And if you compare it to the St. Martin, you know what, let's just take it off. right? So if you compare it to the Saint Martin, yeah, you can see that there is a bit of difference in terms of this Saint Martin is, I think, a bit smaller at 6 millimeters, and also the height of the crown, it's you know, the basically the grip surface that is available on the Merkur is more compared to the Saint Martin. That makes the Saint Martin, winding the Saint Martin is really a pain in the ass. But this one, very nice. I just love winding this thing, right? So yeah, very easy to use crown. So that is the first feature that I really like about this particular watch, right? So check out the pushers, guys. So this one looks like a piston with this circular pattern here, and on the stop and start and stop pusher, and the reset button. So you know, let's just wind it and push. Okay, so I need to get more power to the movement, right? So yep, so that is the let's just keep the second, chronograph hand running, right? So we've talked about the crown and the pushers, and let's talk about the case. So the case is featuring this old polished top on the lugs, and brush finishing on the side with a vertical finishing, so which is a bit weird, because I think the one that you would find on Merkur official store on AliExpress, they feature a polish case. I'm not really sure about that. I will again double check, but yeah, the case is, I don't know, it's quite unique for this particular piece, right? So we have this drill lugs, and again polish finishing on the top, and check out that bezel, guys. So we have this double step bezel with a curved here, so very nice. I think this is still a 3-piece construction. I'm not be wrong there, because it looks like it is a 2-piece construction here, but yeah, it might be a 3-piece construction. And we have this domed sapphire crystal. Maybe it is double dome, because I can't see any reflections here whatsoever. So maybe it is a double dome sapphire crystal. You can see that it is a dome crystal, but I think it is a double dome because there is no reflection on the crystal, which is very cool. So is there any anti-reflective coating? I think, but I think maybe they are using a clear coating, because I can't really see any blue hue on this particular crystal, which is good, right? So yeah, that's that. This dial is featuring a matte black dial with that light gray Merkur printing at the bottom of 12 o'clock, and we have a printed indices, right? So which is printed in this vintage style or vintage loom style, right? So we have the triangular triangular marker on the 12 o'clock, plus that rectangular pattern on the 12 o'clock as well. And we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and 11 print Arabic numerals printed as well, right? So and the hands, right, before we talk about that big eye, the hands is featuring this, I don't really know what to call this, guys. So it's kind of interesting. Basically the Merkur said that they are homaging the a certain brigade. Was it Type 40? I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think it is homaging the brigade Type 40. Maybe the hands on that one will look like something like this. I'm not really sure, but of course, with our hands, and with the pencil mini hands, and with this lollipop second hands, which looks okay. So it doesn't really, I would have preferred it to be cathedral style hand, but yeah, still it might not suit this chronograph design, right? So let's just move the hands, this mini hands, away from that big eye feature, which is this this chronograph counter, right? So I've pushed the counter start button just now, so we are at 3 minutes, but I do wish that the minute counter is a bit longer, so that you can actually see where are we right now. So yeah, right now it is a bit too small. Maybe if you have to squint actually to see how many minutes have passed, right? So of course this one is featuring a 30 minutes totalizer, so you're not gonna get more from this Seagull ST1901 movement, which we will talk about later on. But yeah, I just love that big eye design of this particular piece on the 3 o'clock, right? So this 9 o'clock is featuring your normal second hands here. I'm not really sure whether those are loom, but of course we will check the loom later. And we have this big arrows at the 6 o'clock, yeah, mimicking that those arrow or marking that you would find on the British military issued watches, right? So whether it is supposed to be there or not, that is another different story, but yeah, it is what it is, guys. So the strap is easily one of the most comfortable strap that I've seen on any watches period, right? So it is very soft and supple. I think this one is called, I don't know, suede strap. So yeah, they call this genuine leather. I'm not really sure whether it's true or not, but yeah, let's just take Merkur's word for it. But it is very, very soft, and yeah, I just love how this thing feels on the wrist, right? So brown tapering from 20 to maybe 16 millimeters. 16 millimeters, I think, down there. Yeah, 16 millimeters. So very, very nice, right? So I'm featuring this polished Merkur buckle, right? So you know what, I totally forgot to, before we checked out the movement, totally forgot to measure, to weigh how much this thing weighs on this strap. That will be about 65 grams, so very, very nice. And just to confirm whether it is using a sapphire crystal, let's just confirm it. Yep, that is sapphire crystal. Let's see at the back. Nope, that is definitely a mineral crystal, right? And the biggest attraction of this particular watch is that manual hand winding only Seagull ST1901 movement. Beautifully done, right? So I just love how this thing looks. Oh my god, that is, you know what, a wonder to look at, right? So yeah, I could stare at this the whole day and still wonder how the heck did they manage to machine this. Even now it is okay because we have so many, you know, machineries and everything, but imagine at the time they designed this thing, how did they do actually polish or finish all these gears? It is, you know, it is you know, an engineering feat, in my opinion, right? So let's just do a quick wristwatch check wearing this this strap before we do that obligatory loom check, right? So before I completely forgot about the loom check. So third hole from the top. So I have another 1 2 3 4 5 holes here. So this strap is suitable for maybe people with up to 7.5 inch wrist. So if you have a bigger wrist than 8, maybe this strap is not for you, but check that out, guys. 38 millimeters with 20 millimeters. I think I haven't found any watch that has that particular set of dimension, so maybe this is the first time. So very, very cool. I just love it because I have tons of 20 millimeter strap that is available in my collection, right? So let's just take it off to check out the loom. Oh, before I completely forgot, stop these chronograph hands and boom. Yeah, that is why people love this mechanical movement, right? So let's do the loom check. So let's just, you know what, it is not a, I've tested it before a few nights before, and yeah, the Saint Martin will blow it out of the water. But you know what, for comparison's sake, let's just, you know, let's just charge the loom. Check the loom. Check the loom, right? Are you guys ready? 3 2 1 boom. All right, so immediately you can see that the old radium loom style on the Merkur is not a competition to the C3 Super Lumin Nova on the Saint Martin, but this one would still be legible all night long, right? So I'm not really sure whether you really want to use your chronograph watch when you go to sleep, but yeah, still it is okay. Not that great as the Saint Martin, but it is okay, right? So there you have it, guys. So this is a first look of this awesome watch from Merkur. That basically this is, you know, a customized watch, because, you know, I don't know, I'm not really sure whether if you order from Merkur store on AliExpress you would be able to order this configuration, but of course I will leave a link to the Merkur official store on AliExpress, right? So if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.